this is audap. Let's continue our game of Asdivine Hearts 2 on Nintendo Switch. Okay, bunny rabbits. Something to that effect. House's grave, all right. I should kick it. Yeah, it'll cause a lot of trouble. Finally! A lot of pain in the ass. That just gives me them all at once. But randomly, you know, not as a scripted battle. powerful spells, but then you can like use it once. Actually, while I'm here, do all these different. This dual stuff's not good. Less damage than normal attack into 4 hits. Who cares? More hits doesn't mean more damage. These what you wanted? Hand it over further again. Yep, and I'm sorry for your trouble. You kept our end of the bargain, so now it's time you kept yours. Don't be in such a rush, will you? I'll have them for you right here as I promised. These inhibitors only work while turned into a dog, so just be sure to remember that. Thanks, we will. Huh? You only give us 4. We're 1 short. 4 is all you need. That curse won't affect that ugly cat of yours. Who are you calling an ugly cat? And what are you going to do if I do turn into a dog? Don't you know the phrase, it's always better to be safe than sorry? What does it matter? You're a cat. I'm a deity inside this cat. You know, she may have a point. Nothing has happened to you so far, so maybe nothing will. Stella's right. If you do turn into a dog, we'll worry about it then. And if it does, I'm going to curse you all myself. Well, since I'm done helping you out, I guess I won't need this doppelganger of mine anymore. I hope I'll see you later here at the battle arena. Alright, let's get back to Lupus Labyrinth. Quite a diversion. This is where us turning into dogs is only going to get worse, Woof. That's a scary thought, Woof. Lucky for us, we've got these inhibitors. I'll use mine first, Woof. Do you feel any different? To be honest, I can't tell, Woof. You still have that bark of yours, too. Now about the rest of it. Arf, arf, arf. Woof, woof. Yep, yep. Great, I can't tell who's who, Woof. These inhibitors were made specific for each of us, so I can't just randomly give them to anybody. Don't get too worried just yet. Each of them has their own particular bark. You can figure out who's who based on that. Alright, good thinking. Arf, arf. Let's see, that one must be... I don't remember. Oh yeah? This one must be... Yeah. your inhibitors, Woof. Divine Feline Punch. Argh. What was that for? Quit playing around. They are Uriel, Nadia, and Stella in that order. Why can't you figure that out yourself? Zach, yeah. How could you not tell us apart, Arf? You are useless. You are a useless human, Ruff. Look, I'm sorry, all right. Woof. That's taken care of. Let's keep going. I can't fucking remember who was doing what. Give me a break. It's some bullshit to ask me for that. Kicked everybody's ass throughout the whole game. Except for that last boss. So, yeah, you know. It's gonna totally fuck you unless you have done absolutely positively everything in the game. It's like, damn, really, guys? On the last damn boss. Missing element. It's just me, or is everybody else getting a really bad feeling about what's up ahead? Let's do it. Do you think it's best to keep going? Yep. I've had a real bad feeling about this too. Yep. If we don't, we'll never see the end of this place, Arf. Hiya, again. For the umpteenth time, I detected you'd made it to the end here, so I came to see you. I really owe you for coming this far on my behalf. Now, about finding that cure. Oh dear, what on earth are you doing down here, Jolie? I thought for sure I told you to return to work after that 6-hour course for shirking on the job. Sis, please, no, I'll do anything. What a naughty little girl you've been. Seems I was right into thinking they could actually surprise check. Wait! You know what happens to me who are derelict in their duties? That would be an added measure. That would be an added measure of discipline. Wait, we can talk about this. Now, that's out of the way. I must also inform the rest of you. You'll be no exception to the rule. Dear, it seems I went a little too light on you this time. But to be merciful, I've decided to give you what you came here searching for on behalf of my sister. Of course, I find her original figure just as adorable as her current one, but it is almost sad to see it go. But since that is what she wants, I suppose it's best to let her have her way. Oh, and before I forget, I will go ahead and lift the curse that has been placed on you. As for myself, I think it's time I return to my own duties. Oh, my head is pounding like I got hit by a train. Still, I'm positive my sister realized I'd regained consciousness before she left. Well, that's kind of like Madame Curie. Huh? I'm really back to my normal self. I can't tell you how happy I am just to be... I can't tell you how happy I am just to be just me right now. So what do you plan on to do now? Well, maybe I don't need this cure after all. After hearing my sister say she'd be sad to see my huge head go, I change my mind. If anything, I can always use it later. That being the case, I've decided to stay as I am and enjoy living in the moment. Do as you see fit. That aside, haven't you forgotten something important? Of course not. Here's my gift to you for helping me out. Now you have me anytime you need me. Actually, I think we can do it without. Hey, where's your jumping for joy? Anyway, until you call, I'll get back to work. As for what you did for me, I won't forget, at least for half an hour. I'd rather she said she'd never forget. But don't think you can expect more coming from her. Well, what do you say we get back to our stuff? Let's go, everybody. What's her deal? She seems to have a bad feeling about what's up ahead. Since it doesn't look like we'll be able to require her to go either. It looks like walking's our only option. The songstress of the village. My voice reaches the ears and hearts of all who live here, and whenever there's a battle to be had, I sing for victory. Now, would you like to hear one of my songs? Go ahead. It'd be my pleasure. Now, what can I sing for you? So it's White Wonderland, is it? Then open your ears and heart as I take you on a melodic adventure. This is a special battle arena. Unlike the typical battle arenas found in Gutenberg City and Normal City, this is one where the fiercest of the fierce can come to battle for their claim to fame. Various lanes between the different counters connect with different courses. Starting with the right, you'll find the easiest, and by moving left, the difficulty increases substantially, and why only real strength, and not just courage to win. In addition, prizes have been allotted for each course, so please don't hesitate to jump in and participate. Lastly, battles here are not limited to monster trainers. That being the case, that it's all for one and one for all. That leads to the Ugly Duckling course. Recommend level challenge is 500 or above, and the fee for exhibition is 600,000 gold. Welcome to the coin exchange, where you can cash in your hard-earned guild coins for some of the best items anywhere around. You must be the rumored Zack and his bunch, and what great timing showing up when you did. Rumored? I hope it's not bad. I would prefer it to be a tale of our heroic exploits, but knowing Madame Curie, you can never tell. I'm sure she didn't say anything bad about us, I hope. But what's this all about great timing? I want you nice people to help me out with something, is all. Are you familiar with head-standing bears? No, this is the first I've heard of them. Head-standing bears are a new character created by Jolie Curie. What is that thing? My thoughts exactly. You said the exact same thing as Madame Curie did. Can you see how this bear maintains its posture while supporting all its weight on its head? And you don't think it's cute? Not a chance. That's the whole reason it looks so weird. And you actually call this a head-standing bear? Jolie was up all night working on these and even sloughing her duties to making. In fact, she made over 10,000. Madame Curie didn't like them, and sadly she cast them into different worlds. It was just devastating to Jolie. Since then, she's sunk into an ocean of despair, and I can't take seeing her this way anymore. That's why I want to ask you to do none other than go recover Jolie's head-standing bears for her. I'm sure you get what I'm saying, right? Sure you want us to look around these different worlds for them, right? I couldn't have put it better myself. But wouldn't it get us into trouble to go looking for the very things Madame Curie disposed of? That's not a problem. After seeing how depressed Jolie was over the whole ordeal, Madame Curie changed her mind. So things have already been worked out. Things have already been worked out for her to have a few of them back. Now, are you willing to help? Yeah, sure. And not so much for Jolie's sake, but Madame Curie has been a huge help to us, so it's the least we can do. That said, the only place we're going to look for these head-standing bears is worlds we can actually travel to. That's just fine. Having checked myself, there's a head-standing bear in every settlement except this one. Once you find all 10, bring them back here. Okay, so just 10 then, right? Let's get on it. I'll be waiting. Hi there, friends. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm out here scouring the world in search of rare quartz. I don't have any of that. I got you something. Before you want to trade, I thought of you as friends, but after agreeing, you're my best friends forever. Now I'll take those if you don't mind. Prism jewel. I don't know about you, but I have a hard time discerning whether these quartz are really serving trays or glow like this naturally. But by chance, if you ever have another 5 you're willing to part with, I'll be right here waiting for you. Oh, there's something written next to the handle on this door. If you have failed to notice, the door is locked, but if you want to know what's inside, then please insert 3 trade quartz. Too bad we don't have enough right now. Alright, why don't we stop it there for right now. This is audap for you. I'm watching Asdivine Hearts 2 on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.